Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video let's take a look at Tesla, Nvidia, AMD, SMCI, ARM, Broadcom, and Micron. So AMD had its earnings yesterday. I did talk about AMD's scenario yesterday in the video that I did, and also about ARM because ARM has its earnings today. So check those videos out on my channel if you haven't done so. So in this video for the morning update, let's start off with Tesla. So overall structure still remains bearish. Nothing has really changed on the overall structure. That is still in the red. That is still negative for us. Now, it's just, lingering around on the hourly interval, not giving much clear direction. There's still weakness today, but you can see rebounds are coming still around this demand zone. So it's just as choppy as it can get. How you want to do it, you can still day trade it using the tools, especially that will make it way easier for you. But looking at the price action on the daily interval, as I just showed you, we are bearish. Intraday, we are weak, as we have also lost 384. It's just though getting as choppy as possible. You will have to just do a day trade for now the way it is. It will open up below 373 more as like a really strong downside, and then the open up to the upside will be above $400. Until then, it's just as sideways as it can get. It's just doing that. So yeah, there is just not much clear direction on Tesla, and Tesla does that after making its run-ups or runs down. It does this sideways action for until it doesn't try, but it can be annoying, and that's what we are the stage we are at. But overall structure is negative on Tesla. Nvidia. So do we have a strong enough rebound that is it making it bullish on the overall structure? I would not say that overall structure we are like as in like we are ready to go up, but it's a good strengthful intraday rebounds, and this intraday rebound strength is definitely turning into overall structure strength as well right now. So what do I mean by that? Let's get to the hourly interval. So as I gave you $118 level yesterday as well, right? And I mentioned with that that very level will be your support level. So right here we had that 118, and if we lose it, problem. If we hold it, we are just fine. Intraday rebound can come, and that's pretty much what's happening. Above that, we are staying bullish, and we are maintaining higher lows and higher highs lately on this intraday rebounds is what I would say. I would definitely also want to point out, definitely above $120 is more strength now that is rolling over onto the swing, but I'll still take it just as good intraday rebounds, and that's the only scenario just traded in. At this point, if it stays above $120, we are just fine. All right, so we have a new next level, and there's this trend line that you can follow for reference as well, but I would use the level 120. As long as we're above it, we are fine. 118 for today was one. As we stay above it, it's just a bullish play, and we are just getting that. So yes, Nvidia is looking good and looking just fine to me. And if you have access to my tools, you know it all early on what the price action is telling us, right? Like if I can show you real quick. So you can see we stayed above the cloud and are still bullish here. So you know how to trade now, right? So anyways, if you need access to my tools, links on the description of this video. All right, so that's Nvidia. Intraday is only what the strength I would give it for now, and that's what it's showing us. AMD. So AMD fell yesterday. I talked about all of it. Not gonna talk that very same thing here as well. We'd still have it being maintained overweight by many analysts here, and yeah, there are some price targets cuts, but who cares now? Well, they do the price target cuts when the price has already moved the other direction too much. What's the point? And yeah, so anyways, overall structure is bearish, guys, on AMD. It's just trying to rebound today, but it's just overall structure is still negative. Nothing is really changed. Hourly interval, well, let's see how we close today. Look, there is some extra more rebound strength may set up for tomorrow as well, if for any reason we are able to close above 109 and 86 cents. And even if we break out above it tomorrow, sure, 109 and 86 cents above, some strength is possible. Otherwise, no, we are just weak, and for now, yes, some rebound is trying to come, but take it just as a rebound. Yeah, just some rebound is coming, guys. All right. But at this point, just take it as a rebound for the day. And as if strength continues above 109 area, 109 and 80 cents around area, then we would have some extra strength to talk about for a couple of more days. So, but remember now at this point we have 112 and 78 cents area as a major resistance zone. So this area now becomes our resistance zone. So. All right, that's AMD SMCI. So SMCI is not looking bad, doing better than AMD. So it has broken out of that $30 that I said above that strength will come, and look at the strength today we got. It went as high as $33. And yes, this makes SMCI back again in the game of bullish play. Let's get to the hourly intro. Look at the massive strengths we are getting on this thing. Right? We held that trend line. Intraday rebounds were coming, and getting above $30 is an extra strength, and it turns it into directional uptrend as well. So looking good, SMCI. All right. One day AMD will do something like this as well. The things are just stacked against AMD, guys, right? And no matter how good they do earnings, my opinion is that earnings were good, and even their guidance was good. And any narrative and cherry picking could be done just to fit in where the price is, and that's what the headlines are doing on AMD, which I don't agree with. But it is what it is. ARM continues to stay bullish, and that's what I have been saying, that guys, we are just bullish. And we're just continuing higher. I talked about the earnings scenarios yesterday in the video, not going to talk about it here again. Check that video out on my channel. But overall, we are bullish right now. Any pullback is just a buy. Well, now it just all comes down to earnings as well, but ARM is looking really nice. Who knows what can happen, right? It may just gap up as well, or gap down as well through the earnings. We don't know. I talked about that scenario in the video yesterday. Check that out on my channel. All right, so yeah, it's overall bullish just if I take it as for price action. Broadcom, okay, Broadcom has a habit of gapping up in the pre-market and selling off during the regular market hours. So every time you would see this thing as choppy as it can get. As when I say choppy, I mean the choppy in a way that you just always see red candles on it, but you always see the next day higher at a higher price. Anyways, it remains in the bullish structure though. All right, and yeah, and it's still in the bullish structure. As long as we are above 226, we are just fine technically. It's still in the bullish structure there. All right, let's take a look at Micron. So Micron still in the just a rebound phase still. Overall structure is negative on this thing. It's just a rebound down there. Let's take a look at the hourly interval. Yeah, it's still sideways and a little bit of a rebound. So holding a significant level, $90. And yes, definitely, it's looking actually not bad. As if it can break out above this blue box, it can open up the doors again to $92. But traded only intraday so far. Intraday, yes, rebound strength is looking like it's there. So, all right, that's all I have for you guys in this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos. Take care, bye.